Greetings, y'all. Happy Sunday and happy full moon. We got a lunar eclipse happening. We're also in Mercury retrograde, so it's a lot of beautiful energy that we're working with right now, especially if you know what's up with the energy. You know what I mean? Peace, y'all. So, yeah, like knowing what's up with the energy it really helps, and what I really notice is that a lot of people still kind of hold on to this notion that, when we talk about moon energy and different things like that it's like mystical and hodgepodge, insignificant, doesn't really matter. And I'm not saying you should be obsessing over it anything, but I dare not deny any of the favors of my creator. That's my thing. It's like, maybe it's just me. I have a desire to honor all things beautiful that are a reflection of my creator. And one of the things that is beautiful, that's a reflection of our creator, is moon energy. The energy of the earth, the energy of the sun, the energy of the trees. And so, hey y'all, peace, happy Sunday, happy full moon. And so I don't take it lightly that if I hug a tree, it can be very healing for me. I don't take it lightly that if I walk barefoot on the ground, it's going to help balance out my energy. And when I say balance out, like there's a frequency, nature has a frequency, and the frequency of nature is the same vibration, literally vibration is energy. It's the same vibration of love, of peace, of joy. That is the vibration of nature. Like if you were to take one of those energy measurement tools and stick it in the earth, you can measure a frequency. And nature has a frequency. And what's so beautiful and so amazing is that frequency is the same frequency of our heart, of our purest heart. Listen to that. Peace. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Listen to that. The frequency, the vibrational energy, the vibrational measure of the earth is the equivalent to the vibrational measure of our heart in its purest state. That's beautiful. Like, that's amazing to me. And so I honor that. I honor that, and I see it as peace. Thank you. I see it as our medicine. It's our medicine, and a lot of us are dealing with a lot of dis-ease, spiritual, emotional, and physical dis-ease, and our medicine is right around us. And and the toxins are too, the toxins are all around us, whether it's the food, the air, the people, or whatever. But when you're aware of both, then you will vibe out with your medicine. That's the remedy. Don't walk around, scared of all the toxins. Oh my God, all these toxins, it's like, we can't even live our life. Yes, you can. You have a choice. We're so free, we can choose bondage. You have a choice. Choose life. Choose the medicine. Make your goal be the medicine. To vibe with the medicine every day. Take your medicine every day. Take your medicine every day. We have medicine all around us. The medicine I'm talking about is life force energy. Life force energy. Life force energy resides in a heart-to-heart hug. Life force energy is in the earth. Life force energy is in the trees. Life force energy is in the sun, in the moon cycle. It's in all that's life force energy. Take advantage of it. And decrease the amount of things that you're doing that does not give you life force energy. Like gossiping. Like eating dead food. Or not living food, non-living food. This is no judgment. I pray that no one takes it as judgment if you're hearing this. Because it's not, because it is what it is, you know. Do I indulge in things that are not the greatest for me? Yes. But there's awareness there that makes me desire to recommit constantly, you know, often. You know what I mean? We've been conditioned. Oh, dang. We've been conditioned to believe certain things. We've been conditioned to desire certain things, you know. So I get it. You know, there are habits we need to break. There are things we need to discipline ourselves around. That's great. Do it though. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, happy Sunday, happy full moon, happy lunar eclipse. I started out by saying this is a beautiful time to be alive, especially if you really know what's up with the energy that we're working with. As y'all know, on the full moon, I host a meditation. So I will be hosting that full moon meditation tonight at 7:30. I look forward to it because it's going to be a whole vibe. I can feel it like, if you want to learn more about how to use this energy of this lunar eclipse, which is going to be the eclipse energy really sticks around for about a month. The full moon energy sticks around for about another couple of weeks until the new moon, really, because you go into the waning moon period where the moon is decreasing in the sky. And so you're still working with that kind of like release energy for about 2 more weeks. And then we're talking about Mercury retrograde, which we're working with until mid-June. I think the Mercury retrograde lets up mid-June, close to later on in June. So there's a lot of energy we can be working with to our benefit. If you know, then you can grow and then you can glow. And if you know better, you can grow better and glow better. You know what I'm saying? So tune into that meditation this evening, 7:30 p.m. I wanted to share a thought, and then I'm going to roll out so I can get some things done before I start to, really start tuning in to the energy for tonight's meditation. Our parents did the best that they could. They really did. Let us believe that they did the very best that they could. But a lot of things we learned growing up, or a lot of things that we did that we took on as customary, it was unhealthy for us. The way we ate, the way we think about things, our perception about things, the way we process the world, it's almost every area of life, when it comes to money, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to sex, when it comes to food, when it comes to health. Like, a lot of it was not really in alignment with our greatest health and wealth. And this is an age and time where the awareness is growing increasingly. More and more people are becoming aware that, maybe I haven't really been doing it the best way all of these years. And by I mean, maybe I haven't really been taking care of myself the best. Maybe I haven't been looking at relationships in the most balanced way. Maybe I haven't been. A lot of people are becoming aware. And that's beautiful. It's because of the times. It's because, of what, of this age that people, consider to be the age of Aquarius. And it really is that. Like, people are becoming more aware, giving thanks, But with awareness can be confusion. With awareness can be feelings of loss, like being lost. With awareness can come guilt, shame, doubt, fear, all these different things. Like, oh no, wow, I've been doing this all these years. What does that mean for my health? What does that mean for this? Do I have a chance? Can I turn this thing around? It could feel that way. And so I just want to encourage everyone, anyone who's listening in that this resonates with, and say to you, yes, like, that, don't be afraid of that awareness. Be grateful that you have come into awareness, because some people have not, and they're being kind of like, for the lack of better words, kind of left behind. It's like the rapture scripture you talk about, people got caught up to meet them in the air and other people got left behind. That's kind of the vibe right now, you know. So be grateful for that awareness. With that awareness, be prayerful and be intentional with your desires, and earnestly seek, you know, guidance, honestly seek truth, you know. And that seeking, the best seeking, I don't know how else to say it, but the best seeking is through prayer. And when you really understand what prayer is, because we're not talking about, you know, begging or like, oh God, please, you know, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about proclaiming, like, you know, all that I need to learn is coming to me, you know, or I give thanks that, you know, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. I give thanks that I, the student, am ready. May my teacher appear, you know, and like speak those things during your morning meditations, during your morning affirmations and devotion time, and just like have that in your consciousness, have that in your vibration, and you will draw those things to you. You really will draw those. I'm telling you, like, I don't know, like, you will. And it works better than you forcing it, because what tends to happen is when you come to awareness and now you're seeking, even though you may be earnest in your seeking, because you're not allowing spirit to reveal what you need to you, or, you know, if you're not allowing what is needed to come to you, you're like chasing after it, you can get into this place of chaos and confusion, and you know, it's like you're in that's a sensitive space to be in. So it's essential for you to build your foundation and build it firm, because if you're going out there seeking and you don't have a firm foundation, you can get caught in a whirlwind of foolishness. That's the best way. Straight foolishness, straight imbalance, like it's just chaos. Just, you can get caught up in a whirlwind, and you don't know it because you're earnestly seeking. You mean the best. You really know your desire is to really, like, you know, learn about life and do better and all this kind of stuff. But I see it all the time. You're seeking so much, and you're seeking from a place of, almost a place of lack and despair, because you blowed about, you know, what it was and what you used to think, and how could you even think that, and now you're aware now and awake now. And so because you're kind of vibrating on the frequency of lack and disappointment and all that kind of stuff, you're going to start running to things that kind of have that vibration. You see this all the time. Like, people leave one institute or one structured religion or one lifestyle, and they run to another one and they find the same things. You know, you see it all the time. So the best thing to do when you get into a space of transformation, where you become awake, you become aware, you realize, oh my goodness, I don't know if, you know, I think I'm clear that this is not, you know, the best way for me. Be still, relax. Be still, relax, put it in your prayers, earnestly seek via your prayer life, via your journaling, via your scripting, via your affirmations, via your vibration. It's like, feel your way through life, you know. Even the notion of like speaking it into existence, feel it into existence. Know that I'm ready, you know, and as the student is ready, the teacher appears. The teachers will appear, you know. I give thanks that everything that I need will come to me. And be patient, you know, and then just watch out for the signs. Listen and get the guidance, and then be obedient. Once you just be obedient to guidance, trust it. If you get a notion, hey, you get a notion to do this or explore that or research that, go for it, you know. And then as you're doing it, stay still, be quiet, get guidance while you're doing it. Don't get too, you know, I don't know, don't get too self-filled with it, you know. Still let it be something that you're being guided through. You know, I've been on this journey for a while, and by a while I mean, you know, to some standard it may be a while, but it's such a drop in the bucket. Like, I'm super a baby. I know, and I know people like, what, you a baby? What you mean? I mean, I'm super a baby in it. I'm just grateful because my transformation came in this age of Aquarius. So it was like a quantum leap type vibe, you know. So what potentially could have had to take 25 years for someone to really resonate with or have a quickening around, it didn't really take that long for me. You know, give thanks. And that's happening a lot with a lot of people. So we give thanks, and it's a beautiful time to be alive, and we should be honored and gracious about it and humbled about it. So don't get full of yourself. Know that, you know, it's a blessing, it's grace. So give thanks for grace. But anyway, so the word, and I want to be clear with the word is give thanks for awareness. When you become aware and you become like awakened and you start to learn different things, let go of the pride or let go of the pity, let go of either one of those, like let it go and allow the transformation to happen. Earnestly seek through your prayers and your vibration, and everything that you need will be revealed to you, right? Everything you need will be revealed to you. Be careful with seeking outward, like going and chasing things, because as you are building your new foundation, you're in a very vulnerable, sensitive space. Now, I'll close by saying it is very good to pray for guidance, pray for a teacher, or pray for a tribe. You know, that's really good, and be discerning with it, and pay attention in your discernment, and spirit will lead you to the right person, the people, you know, and things that support your awakening journey of building your new foundation and really settling into your highest self. I do offer personal coaching that supports that type of journey. And so if you're interested in some one-on-one coaching to kind of help you even to get started, you may just need a start and you may be good. Or you may, you know, desire someone to really walk alongside you on your journey. Personal coaching is not just, you know, it's like sometimes I feel like people use personal coaching like they use the altar sometimes. You only go to it when everything done hit the fan. Like, personal coaching is so that you can continue to build and all those different type of things. So I suggest people do it, you know, keep it as a part of your self-care, you know, regimen. But I do offer the personal coaching. I also have memberships. We have a spiritual studies group, you know, that is very dynamic, that supports with you getting to really understand, you know, life, you know, get to understand life, get to understand God, get to understand this process of life, get to understand the true meaning of what God is and what that really means for you and what it means to be a spiritual being, having a human experience, and how can you do that in the best way and be able to really attain your birthrights and live in that glorious abundance and beauty that you hear a lot of people talking about, and it's very real. But some people, you know, haven't necessarily really tasted, you know, the fruit of what that really looks like. And you can, like, it's so possible, but sometimes you need support. So anyway, I just wanted to say that because an elder told me one time, and I believe it to be true. I didn't know how true it was until my experiences, but when you're on a journey of awakening and you're building a new foundation, all of that, is very, very good to have a teacher. It's very, very good to be under some level of teaching, tutelage, something. That's not to say you are under somebody and you're following them and their way and their, It's just, that's why I say seek earnestly and you will be sent the right teacher. Because what some people kind of deem as teachers or leaders or things like that, they're not master teachers. A master teacher knows, I'm just here to facilitate your journey, to support your journey. Everything is all right there. I'm maybe using questions, inquiry, scenario, whatever. Like, I'm like just alongside you. I'm not pouring into you. I'm putting you in position so spirit can pour into you and it can be revealed to you. I'm not telling you all the answers. I'm guiding you to the answer that's really within you. You know, divine intelligence in you, in your inner guidance system, is very real. And so a master teacher, a real teacher, can help you to peel back the layers to get to that inner guidance system, if that makes sense. So, woo, child. Okay. So, If you're interested in that coaching, you can find a link in bio to my calendar. You can see all the different my membership group is like, they off the chain this morning, full moon. They blowing up the chat room. My calendar is in my bio. You can see the different type of coaching that I do. Remember, it is full moon, so I'm super excited. So I hope to see y'all this evening on the full moon call. It's gonna be amazing as always. And yeah, so peace and love. Enjoy this full moon. I pray that you take advantage of this energy. You can check out my page. I put some divine assignments that's coming with this full moon and this lunar eclipse and this Mercury retrograde, so that can give you some things to maybe think about or chew on, you know, that can support you in your journaling and meditation. If you're not going to join me this evening, or even if you're joining me this evening, you know, that's something you can kind of carry with you. So check my page out. I always post that type of stuff around the new moon and full moon, by the way. So around that time, you can always come to my page and see what, see what we vibing on, what we doing here, how we channeling this energy, you know. So I humbly offer that around every new moon and full moon, after seeking a word, you know, from spirit of what's up, what we doing. Yeah, peace and love, y'all. See you when I see you. Peace.